PreddieManda. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be doing a mini mukbang. I don't know what topic. What you want to talk about? Oh, I do want to do a when they see us perspective. So,
right, so
we can talk about the when they see us, how we felt about that. Sure. So let's start doing it. She brought this home, guys. I'm so excited.
So I can get a snow crab, you can get a snow crab. Let's give me 2.
Okay.
And like 12 shrimp. So.
We're gonna separate it.
And we can split
Okay.
everything else.
Comment down below if you seen when they see us. Ooh, it is spicy.
Here you go, your potato. Alright, so we got 2 snow crabs, 12 shrimps, sausage, corn, and potatoes. Alright, you go first about it.
Okay. First,
Go, your pen.
thank you. It is big. My friend said it too. Go like this. Okay, so first, I'm gonna talk about. Hold on, sorry.
So, alright, let me
You
ask
can
you
talk
this. What was the most emotional episode for you?
When, kind of like the first one, like the little boy didn't even, like, I'm about to cry right now. Like, the little boy just went to go to support his friend, and then he ended up getting
The worst.
yeah, and that's really sad.
He
Like,
got 13. I think that's why the last one is the worst for me, because like it showed like when he was in jail. Like,
and then the way he got treated in jail is like, damn, like, and then the fact that he's illiterate, like the part that really had me emotional, like when he was in court and he was like, I can't read, like it was, oh my god, that's so sad. There's some sauces over there I don't need.
yeah, I want to try it though.
Is it like crack sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Tara, you wanna get it for me, please?
I want to try the orange one. The other one is just garlic butter.
I wanna try both. What part? How do you feel about that lady?
Oh yeah, she just gotta go.
The
Like I feel like
prosecutor. How do you feel about the prosecutor?
I feel like she was so hell bent over feeling like they was guilty when she literally had like no prior knowledge of the case, nothing.
No, I wanted about the lawyer, the attorney.
With the
one-
curly hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Linda first thing. I feel like she knew. Like, she knew they wasn't guilty. She was like, she knew it wasn't no like probable evidence, none of that.
Same. I feel like she knew they were forced to say what they had to say, and she still went on with it. Like she knew something was wrong from the get-go, and then when she finally found out, like those boys weren't guilty.
It looked like the crack sauce too, though.
And then, this shit good.
Which one? The bayou sauce?
This orange one. I'm about to try this garlic butter, cause I love garlic butter. I really fuck with the garlic butter.
You wanna taste it, Tyrell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crack
Also,
How you crack?
let me pull it out. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this sauce off my lap.
Here, Amanda, bite this first.
Damn, this shit's that spicy. Her nose went.
No G.
Okay, also, how you feel about that man that was forcing them to say it?
It was a lot of them, but like I feel like
No,
the
but
worst
it
one
was really
was
one.
the one who
Ooh,
was
there's
like
a big old meat,
who was
guys.
trying to make it seem like he was relating to
He
them.
getting a little piece because he don't even eat seafood.
The one that most irritated me was like,
Talking about it taste like chicken.
yeah, I do.
I feel like you wouldn't like that. But
The one that bothered me the most was the one who made it seem like, yeah, once you say something, you'll go home. You'll go home.
yeah, like that was,
And then he was so happy
it was very
for
emotional.
them to go.
And then, oh, you know, who's the second person you felt bad for?
I think it was like Kevin, the one who was like the one who they blacked his eye.
That same exact thing, like at the park and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Oh my god. And then what I don't like about that fat man, that man that forced him to say stuff. At the end, he was like, "That just makes the sixth person." And what? Like, boy.
I was just about to say that when the new lady brought them to the table and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. He like people in jail they dumb and what he said I forgot the exact words, but basically he was like he's lonely, he's bored in jail, that's why he came up with that. First of all, he knew every exact thing.
That's what I'm like, why he keep bugging Corey? Like, why he keep trying to talk to him, be his friend? Like, y'all just...
Yeah, me too. It was something weird about that.
He might be the guy who's going to admit to it.
I didn't think that. I just was like, that's weird as hell. That they just fought, and now he keep trying to be his friend. He talking about he was like, are you Christian?
Yeah. Remember? And he was like, are you trying to convert me or something?
Yeah. Like, that's what he trying to convert me. And like, why wasn't he beating none of them up?
Wait, who?
the retarded one.
Oh yeah. I'm like, that's what I'm like.
And did you guys see the real tape? The real tape?
Of what?
It was on Twitter when he was forced to say that stuff. Oh my god.
This is a big one.
That is, girl.
Let me try this garlic butter. I love dipping it into the like seasoned sauce too.
Me too.
That'd be fire.
Yo, for Sandra's birthday coming up, we're gonna have a seafood boil.
It's gonna go down.
And that's next weekend?
Yeah. 29th. This weekend.
Oh yeah.
Well, shoot.
Oh, I didn't even try the shrimp yet.
That shrimp fry. But it's just they got the seasoning on the thing, and I don't like this, like biting with the shell and with the legs on it.
Yeah, that's mostly about the
that's
shrimp like this for the boil.
That's what them country folks do.
What's another question?
Oh, you know what else bothered me? When the case was happening, Trump spent so much money to put it in the newspaper, talking about they deserve the death penalty.
Thanks for reminding me.
And recently a news reporter asked him, and I forgot what he said, but he basically didn't care. Like, he was like,
of course he's not gonna care, they black.
What's that thing they say now? Oh, it's above me now. That's basically how he was acting.
That's crazy that. And then the amount of money they gave, do you guys feel like that's enough money that wasted that time? They listed as sex offenders. They can't get a job.
Yeah.
They can't do anything. This shrimp good. Also, I don't like how the Hispanic dude, at first he didn't even get a good lawyer, number one. And then number two, his dad like pretty much gave up on him. And then when he got out, the wife was like being so rude.
I hated that.
She didn't even know the real story. And the dad felt like it was his fault because he was like, I told him to go play outside.
He was like, I told him to go to the park, and he's a good kid, so he listened. And I was like, yeah.
I feel like the only person that cared was the grandma. And I feel like they took advantage of him, the grandma, because the grandma didn't understand English.
So the man spoke Spanish to her, and the little boy didn't understand Spanish, so she just walked out the room.
And one person I one thing I didn't understand is why the little boy dad, what's the black one name?
I know who you're talking about. Antron.
When his dad like just
was started fading away.
Acting weird, like super weird. I didn't understand that part. What part had you like confused, like, or like what part made you come to realization like, damn, this world is really messed up?
Like, okay, first the Trump thing really bugged me because like you're not in the like justice system at all to know any like knowledge of it for you to feel like, oh yeah, death penalty. That bothered me. Second, the fact that they coerced the boys into saying it, like all that stuff, and then made it seem like, oh, they just said it like they knew. And what bugged me was when the prosecutor, when Corey was up there, and she was like, so did the detectives tell you to punch your hands like that and all that stuff, or did you just do it by yourself? I mean, of course.
And he was saying, I was just doing it so I could go home. But he didn't even know the meaning of rape.
Yeah, so that's what like, they was just taking advantage of way too much.
And then the fact that they split up the cases so it won't add up was trifling. And the fact that it was a jury case and not even a judge decision, and the jury couldn't even notice that they were being coerced. Like, those are young boys. How the fuck they could rape a grown ass woman?
And when the prosecutors took the advantage of putting them in that judge's court because they knew he always takes the side of the state. That bugged me.
That shit
yeah.
crazy. The part that kind of made me come to realization, like, because police brutality is really bad out here nowadays, and the fact that those young black boys was actually getting beat. That little boy, they hit him for what at the park? No reason. And then when they get to the courthouse, I mean not the courthouse.
And with the shrimp?
Yeah. The police department, he's just forcing them to say what they want them to say. They don't even know the other boys. They meet them the first day of the court.
The sad part was when they was in the holding cell, he was like, I said your name. Like,
oh,
I
yeah,
lied
they was
on
like,
you,
sorry,
man.
I lied on you. I lied on you, too.
And it was like, you know they're not telling the truth and they being forced to say what they had to say because when he was saying that he couldn't even remember the boy's name. But like while he was saying the statement, he was like like stuttering on who name. He called him Antoine or something instead of Antron.
And then if they paid close attention to the tapes, they would have seen pauses and pretty much edited like a YouTube video or something.
Really?
Woo, this is pretty good. So guys, go check out
Bayou Seafood and more.
Where's it located?
It's not that. Well, it is kind of far from here. It's kind of by. Oh, Veterans Memorial. There you go.
That's not far.
Yeah.
Then it's by a nail shop. Let me get a dip.
And which is the garlic butter?
I think that was
The Bayou sauce.
Man, that shit was banging. That shit taste like some spicy chicken.
You want to dip it in the sauce?
Nah, I don't want no sauce. How good how it was.
Here, hold on. Let me try that.
I feel like people took it like really to heart. My brother said he couldn't even finish the show.
A lot of guys that like seen said.
My dad was like, "You really need to watch it. It's about the Central 5 and stuff like that." I was like, "I'm gonna watch it."
That's the one you trying to make me watch my. Oh, I'm finna watch it. Why your eyes water? From that or that?
Because it's spicy.
I was gonna say.
Not saying like I wouldn't cry about that because I would cry about that, but it's spicy.
And so it got Donald Trump in it too.
And the fact that he wasn't even president.
Who was he?
He was not.
He was just rich. That's it.
He's a freaking billionaire that think he could take advantage of everything just because he got money, and I don't like that.
Bro,
White people swear they could take advantage of stuff, and I don't like that. Not all white people, just powerful white people. They feel like when they got money, they could just do whatever they want. That's my opinion. Pretty much seems like a fact.
Here y'all go.
This tastes so good.
That sausage smack.
I don't really care too much for the sausage.
You want it?
The sausage? She like, if y'all want to give it to me. Let me take one more bite.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't want it. I had to make sure, because the way you said it, like it was too good. Guys, I don't know. I said pretty much how I felt about it. That was my perspective on it. Is there anything else you got to say about it?
Not really. Because the system, when they see us, like the title say, it's just a whole nother perspective.
Guilty until proven guilty. That's how black people are justified. And we still guilty if we prove it not guilty. Ain't that fucked up? The fact that you know what really messed me up? A lot of black young girls been getting missing, especially in Miami for some reason lately. And a lot of young black men keep getting shot and killed. And I have a cousin that got shot by the police.
3 months for rape and a black person get 35 to life. That's what's fucked up. White people get this.
And it's so sad. It's the life we live in nowadays. we can't even say, like, it's so hard to say stuff about it. It's like, cause it's not gonna be heard. Like, one thing I don't like when people say, other races take offense when we say Black Lives Matter. They say all lives matter. And I feel like, for what? What was the point?
Because I feel like if you're a minority, you don't have the privilege like everybody else have. So I feel like saying Black Lives Matter or being specific about it, it's not being racist or prejudiced. You just defending your race.
And I feel like our race has it bad.
That's true.
For a young man sleeping in a car, he got shot how many times?
Like 55.
In 3.5 seconds. Like, what the fuck? That shit is so crazy.
Wait. That's the one you talking about? That's your old house? When that white truck got shot up?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
Ooh, that corn look good, isn't it? I don't even eat corn.
Yeah, that's
I don't think I'll ever try corn.
You trip corn over there.
Tyler, you want to try shrimp?
Yeah, I tried.
I'm in the pillow for him, though. Because I got that.
Ooh, this one was seasoned very well. You didn't want no mushroom?
Really?
I think I said all I had to say.
I did too.
I don't want to say too much because people take offense of certain stuff you say. Here, write it in.
This hard shit. Wait. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, shit. No. I'm swallowing.
Okay.
This mug's spicy.
This smacks.
For sure.
But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Tell me your perspective on the justice system, pretty much. The Central 5 case. What they call, the show is called When They See Us. DM me or comment down below. Also, follow Sandra at original.sandra and her subscribe to her YouTube channel as well. Her YouTube is Life with Sandra. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Press that bell, sis.
Oh yeah, don't forget to press that bell. I want to start doing post notification shout outs, so if I see that you turned on that bell, I will shout you out. Peace.